What is going on out there, peeps? All right, more than a handful of you have brought to my attention that I did not release the stock watch for 7-3. Okay, the cool thing was they were closed down for a holiday, so it allows me to pick up the prices that were current. Okay, so we can see where we are. The last time we checked, we're around 31%. Let's see how we are doing since on Friday. Okay, so 31% is where we were. At one time, we were up to 41%, but we had dropped down a little bit on the fear of coronavirus kicking up again and people starting to go back into quarantine, which is interesting because it just ruled in a couple of states, that is, that you cannot quarantine people for more than 30 days. So let's see people start rebelling against it. I think you're going to see it happen. Congrats to Trump, 7.5 million new jobs in 2 months, an increase of 46% on the job participation. Again, it's outstanding numbers. And I think that's the biggest fear for the Democrats is a V-shaped recovery like Trump had predicted. But how does that help us? Quick, Pimpy's Investment Chat Facebook group is the same name as the YouTube channel. I will leave a link in the description. We do talk about different stocks in here. Gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. Again, it's free to join, so come join us. Over here, I have the hidden things in front of your eyes, which is dealing with current events, all right, as well as things that most people might call conspiracy, where I call them truth-seeking, is what I do. So 9/11, false flag events, school shootings, the whole 9 yards. Come join us. So there'll be a link for both of them in the description, and they are free to join. All right, here we go. So I plugged in the numbers already. Let's take a look at something because I need to brag just a little bit. I did a video and I showed you this guy's criteria that he used to pick the best stock for silver, miner stocks, that is, miners. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't buy paper gold and paper silver. Don't do that. If you're going to invest in stocks at all, especially with what's coming up, then you might think about investing into miner stocks. Discovery Metals, one of them. Back on April 21st, when all of these are, when we first start talking about these, it was 31 cents. It is now up to 92 cents. It's almost tripled from what I told you guys. Tripled in money. Fictitiously, we said we were going to invest $10,000 in each one of these, and I'll show you at the end where we stand for now. But look at that one, almost tripled. Endeavor was $1.45. It's up to $2.23. Alexco was $1.48. It's up to $2.27. First Majestic, which is another metal company, $7.53 when we started, is now $9.50. Mag Silver, $9.87 is now up to $13.75. Silvercrest was $6.41. It's now up to $9.06. MGM. So what happened was it took a hit. And here's what happened on those Vegas stocks, because I know I'm right about investing in them. So again, here's your opportunity to buy on the dip. And what is that? Well, they were told that they might close the casinos down again. There was a panic. Everybody started selling off the stocks again. What does this mean? This means you have an opportunity to pick up on some stocks at a discount. They'll go back up. Everybody's going to go to Vegas. WTI, which is the offshore oil drilling. When I first talked about it, was $1. But in all fairness, I said, let's look at the price at April 21st. So at the time, it was $2.11. It's up to $2.26. Wynn Resorts, same thing. It was Vegas, but it took a hit. They started to take off like a bat out of hell. All the Vegas stocks did. Once they reopened in Vegas, it took off. Now just a rumor that it might close down caused them to drop, which means what? That means you get an opportunity to buy stocks in Vegas resorts at a discount. Cryptocurrency XRP, I told you XRP is not very impressive. Back on April 21st, it was 18 cents. It's now below that. 17.79 is where it is. XLM continues to perform very well. 5 cents when we first talking about it. You're looking at 6 cents 78. Ethereum, it took a huge hit, but went right back up and started staying normal and stable like it always does. 173.41 we first started talking about. It's now 229.35. It will take off. There is a plethora, and I mean a plethora of projects being worked on Ethereum right now. All right, so It's going to take off sooner or later. I don't know if XRP is ever going to take off. USAGX, okay, which is precious metals, $17 when we first started talking. It's up to $20.68. It's starting to take off. Bitcoin was $6,880. Now you're looking at it, it's up a little bit. So 9,139.67. Anyways, Perth Mint, that's that creeper. One time was negative for me. 1682 is up to 1771. One of my favorites, Drexion. Look at this little booger. Drexion was 63.70 when we first started talking. It's now up to 109. It's trying to catch Discovery Metal up there. So if I had 2 stocks to invest in, there you go. Las Vegas Sands, look at that, $40.72. It's up to $46.34. Suffered the same thing that happened to all Vegas stocks. There's Melco Resorts, $13.80 up to $16.58. All right, you guys. So remember, we got back up. We dropped all the way down to 21%. Then it went back up to 28%. Then it was 31%. So have we gained or lost on our 31%, above our 31% on our initial investment? Woo! So if we fictitiously put 10,000 in each of these stocks right now, this would be how much we've earned before taxes and fees. We're back up to 38%. That's what I'm talking about. It'll catch up there, but I want to point something out. This thing where here it says difference. That's how much above your initial $10,000 investment you have earned since the beginning. Do you see what's happening here to Discovery? It's almost triple. Tripled. Look at that. 31 cents back in April 21st. It's out 92. Once it hits 93, that is triple. All right? That's your $10,000 investment on top of the increasement you got. That's just unbelievable. That's a great investment. And I showed you the video why we chose Drexion. All right? Also, let's jump down to here. Let's take a look at our other favorite one. Look at that, Drexion. Our Discovery Metals up there, Drexion down here. Drexion, you've earned almost double your money since April 21st. So anyways, for the most part, a lot of these are starting to recover and get back up there. Really high, actually. Some of these were usually in the 2,000 to 3,000. We're looking at the metal ones. Look at these. Okay, so all of them are doing good. The oil one took a little bit of a hit, but look, here's the deal on these Vegas ones. They're going to go back up. So what you're going to do right now is buy them on discount. XRP, man, you're just not impressive to me, man. It never has been. I used to invest in it hardcore, but there's really nothing happening. They do have a lot of contracts, don't get me wrong, but they don't have very many projects going on. It's disappointing. Look at this on XLM. We know about the A coin. All right. Ethereum took a little slacking. It is coming back. Same with Bitcoin, but Drexion looking very, very sexy. On our $180,000 investment for $10,000 in each one of those stocks, we have earned already $67,783.90 before taxes and fees. That's a 38% gain on our original investment. Okay, let's look over at what else is going on. Well, again, you're starting to see, because July is supposed to be the big month for cryptos. And for those of you who are interested in buying cryptocurrencies, there's a link to go to a website if you don't know where to go to buy them inside the description. And in there, you just follow it. And it'll take you to where you can sign up and you can start buying cryptocurrencies. People always ask me, which one should I buy? I can't tell you what to buy. It's up to you. Just in case you're interested in Bitcoin, you don't need $9,148 to buy Bitcoin. If you only have $20 worth, you can buy $20 worth of Bitcoin. So they sell fractionals of each one of these, all right? And so my favorite, I've made no secrets about it, is Ethereum. I had like 100% of my money in there and then switched. I put 90% there and another 10% into XLM. That's what I did because of the big move by Akon and what's going on there. All right. So the other ones aren't impressive, but nonetheless, that's where we are so far. Let's look out here. So the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, all those, be prepared for an artificial pump. The purpose of the artificial pump is to do what us gold and silver people know they try to do. Lure everybody into a false sense of security on the Dow. I'm not talking about minor stocks. Those will not be affected. As a matter of fact, those will actually go up. But what Dow Jones does is it causes people and lures them into a false sense of security. They start pumping money into the stock market, and that usually drives down the value of gold and silver. And then they turn around and take their money and they buy a ton of gold and silver. And then the market will crash. Don't fall for it. Look at this. Even though it went down a little bit, it's still way up there. Gold at 1787.30. That's really, really super high. Silver at 1831. Man, it was 14 not that long ago. All right, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know why. I don't know why every time I see this picture, I can't stop laughing. This is one of the greatest pictures ever. I need like 10 of these around me at all times. Just looking like that. Somebody has broke these guys out of the penitentiary. And they've been lifting weights. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. They've been lifting weights. All right, that's what it looks like on weights. I thought I had the other ones up there. Look, a lot of you have been really, really wisely investing into gold and silver. I'm excited about that. Everybody is going to Money Metals Exchange or Metals Money Exchange. I might have got it backwards. Sorry, I got to go back one more time. But anyways. I don't know why that damn dog makes me laugh so hard. It's just funny looking. Anyways, look, you guys. 800-1865. They're closed on the weekends. Give them a call on Monday. Give them a call on Monday. Tell them Pimpy sent you. And they'll give you a ½ ounce of silver for free. All right? Give them a jingle. It's time to start stocking up on gold and silver. Many of you have. You have no idea how many ounces have been bought in our group. It's a plethora. All right? It's a lot. As you should. Start preparing yourself for what's coming up. All right? The stocks look good. The stock market's looking decent. It's going to respond to good numbers, despite what everybody's saying. There's this panic about the corona. Oh, our corona numbers have increased. Yeah, but the deaths have gone down. And the number of tests has increased by six times the number of tests we used to do. So, of course, the number of people that are tested positive are going to go up. But you should be focusing on the amount of people who are dying from it. There's not very many. And still, I did a video on my other YouTube channel called The Hidden Things in Front of Your Eyes. Yes, I have a second YouTube channel. I did a video showing everybody back in 2018, there was 1.8 billion people worldwide infected with tuberculosis, causing 1.5 million people to die a year. And we weren't quarantined, and we didn't wear a mask. So, you draw your own conclusion of what's going up, on. Nonetheless, I swear I'm going to buy one of these. I'm definitely going to name him Pimpy, man. I actually had a pit bull. His name was Pimpy. He was a beautiful dog. Unfortunately, he literally was a killer. And so I had to put him down. It's the hardest day of my life. But I did. I had a pit bull named Pimpy. He was a great dog. So anyways, you guys, look. Numbers are looking good. Very good. We went from 31% to 38%. That's a pretty good jump. Get on this Discovery Metals, man, if you're going to get into stocks. All right? I'm actually talking to a stock person. I told him, look, I want to work with somebody that just in case any of my subscribers are interested in buying into Drexion or buying into Discovery Metals, is there a place to go? And so right now I'm talking to them about seeing if that's possible. All right, you guys? I'll share the information with you. I'm also trying to see if they can help us buy into the ISX, which is the Iraqi Stock Exchange. All right? All right, so that's it for now, you guys. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so because it helps out the channel. And when you do, I surely do appreciate it. I'll catch you later.